Today we explain you how to play Duel for Cardia. Cardia is a two-player card game that takes about 15 minutes per game to play. Each player has an identical deck of 16 cards with values from 1 to 16. That's what we call the influence of a card. You will find two different decks in the box per person. They are differentiated by the number in the bottom right corner. Start playing with deck 1. Each player receives 16 cards with the same card back. There is either the Djinn or the successor. Place one round overview card and the second overview card in front of you. You can add location cards for more variety to later games. For now, just use the card back to indicate the direction of play with the arrow. Make piles of the different tokens. There are so-called modifiers that change the influence value of the cards. These are ongoing tokens that signal a permanent effect. These are the signets. To win the game, one player has to collect at least 5 of these signets on their cards. But how to do this? Start the game by shuffling each player's deck. Then both of you draw 5 cards. Both of you choose a card to play and place the card face down in front of you in the center of the table. Then you reveal them at the same time. That's a so-called encounter. Compare the influence value of your cards. The card with the higher influence wins. This player takes a signet and places it on top of their card. The card with the lower value loses, but this means the card's ability is triggered. Each card has a unique ability that is written on the card. In case of a tie, no card is winning, but this also means that no card effect is triggered. After an encounter, each player draws one card from their deck and you continue with the next encounter. Always place your cards next to the previously played encounter in the direction of play. Abilities can change both future and past encounters. They can mess with the opponent's deck or give you an advantage for your next turn. An ability is either an instant ability that is triggered once, or an ongoing ability that remains active for the rest of the game, or until another card removes the effect. If the influence value of a card is changed, a past encounter can also be redecided. If this is the case, place the signet on the card that now has the higher influence value. However, abilities are not activated then. You always play until one of you wins. A player either wins by collecting at least 5 signets on their cards first. If a card effect is triggered that crowns you as the winner, or you win if your opponent is out of cards and can't play a card anymore. If your deck is empty, you play with the remaining cards in your hand. And that's it! Now you can start playing. You can switch up the game by using deck 2. The rules remain the same. If you have questions regarding a card's ability, check the rulebook. There you will also find how we can adapt the difficulty of the game by adding location cards. Have fun playing!